Hey, thought that we done blew that weed up in the sky. I just put up on the line. Really, we done getting high. I just put up in the line. No, do you close your eyes? Jeez, I bought like 23. Yeah. And I put that on E.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams, still balling like I.
Dang, why I can't find nobody?
Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone.
You gotta feel that heat. We can ride the boogie. I wanna rock with you. Okay, dance you in the rock with you.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion,
and then we'll dance the night away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
Going to be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Attaboy.
Loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. On the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Woo! Laying the wood.
Short of the first down, right near the 24. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
I'm gonna rock the night away. Oh, baby.
For that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Damn, bruh.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Need it. Come on, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
They'll run with Davids. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on, tighten up.
After 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
There we go, they got a football. Damn!
This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover.
Bend, don't break.
The offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
This time, Jackson will throw it.
There we go. Bingo. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break.
Davis picks it. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And it's a pick 6.
Let's go. Bend, don't break. Bucks.
They're just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pick it off.
Niggas not like that. I don't gotta worry about fan franchise no more. I'm back on y'all head top. I'm back.
They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Told the city that I'd be back when this April came. Then I came.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the
That's what I'm talking about.
green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he works it across the 25.
I am forever. Yeah. I am forever and ever. No, no, no. Come on.
Message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit back the other direction.
Shit, man.
Andrews with it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Put some Drake on.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Sorry, it was a fake.
Across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move.
Jackson,
damn.
And he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunately, that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
You don't have any
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Damn, please don't tell me that. Damn, man. I had to let go of us to show myself what I had to do. Oh, yeah.
Converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it.
There we go. We down that ass. On that ass.
Did they stop him? They did.
Let's go.
He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get
feel away, young nigga, feel away. I maybe you just should have did things my way instead of the other way. Yeah, oh.
They'd love the 60 to 70 yard runs, but those 10 to 20 yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people, but when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
On second down, here's Fournette. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go, man.
A 9-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
No!
Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And he knocks it through.
Damn, I haven't had nobody run a kickoff return on me in a minute.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make
You
sure
see something anyway. What I feel my hand surrounded by your skin.
They make him out of bounds. That does you no good.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Flush to his right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good job.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
A 35-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Good job.
That will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit
Get the ball back.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we...
Mike Evans, he's going to go. The 40, 20, 10.
It's sad they pay me. I do this for you.
Tampa Bay.
Let's go, man.
82 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
This nigga need to quit.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone.
I'll be 17.
To about the 22.
So 3.
22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not
Oh
like they
my
went 4
God.
down, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally.
Oh my God! That's insane, bro.
Lamar Jackson, 78 yards, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula, maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly.
Stop in this motherfucker.
But they have to be careful. Is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
Ronald Joser, baby.
26 and a 1st down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And he's
Yo, I love the new movement up here, bro.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, boy.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I'm tired of playing the scrub. Oh, man.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Wow, this on the new Mac case thing, cause I just need time and place to come through.
Jones. And able to get him inside the 5. Just
Ronald Joseph.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
Look, sometimes it's not that what I fall with you. This is the real thing. This is the real thing. This should be. I didn't want to fall for you. For you. So.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. On third and goal, they're going to run the option. This is out quickly to the right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Let's get personal. We got a lot of cool spots that we can go. Sergeant wants to move, and I got you.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Dez.
I was about to say, stop fucking playing.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. To throw again is Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
My friend passed out in the override.
First down as well.
And the Raven first down.
Again, Jackson buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I was about to say.
Keep his feet in. Second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
We don't always say what we mean. Clamps on him.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
I'm so faded.
Stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before
this game is prolonged as fuck.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson will throw again. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got
I'm gonna get that tackle.
And he's going to lose you.
2 minutes. It's a 2-minute run. It David. Oh.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game. So they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
I'm dead. That's insane, bro. Yeah. Now I gotta play. I mean, I've been playing, but I was gonna do the onside bet. Swap it up.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play and they're back.
Take it and go. Get it and go. Get it and go. Damn! Get it and go. Get it and go. Get it and
As we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. On second down, it's
I tell things how can people never heard of closing the goddamn door?
Ravens
No.
going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Going with their tight end on fourth.
Good job.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
People never closing the goddamn door. No. Okay, better than face.
They'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Jackson looking to throw on third. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down.
22.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
remember sleeping